This Saturday is probably going to be the last time we're going to see Josh Emmett, because I am predicting that he's going to retire after this fight. Yes, you heard that right. Mystic Friction is saying that Ilia Topuria is going to finish and retire Josh Emmett. Now, I don't think Ilia is just going to walk through Emmett. In fact, I think us the fans are going to get treated with an entertaining back and forth war. And there's no way this is going all 5 rounds with the type of power these two fighters have. But I have to say, both of these fighters have massive holes in their game. In fact, even though I'm picking Ilia Topuria to win this fight, I wouldn't be surprised if he got folded, since he has a bad habit of being aggressive and then leaving himself open, because he has been caught before, as Ilia has been caught by Herbert. But to be fair, Herbert has one of the longest reaches in the lightweight division, and Ilia took that fight in short notice, and Ilia just had a hard time getting in. But what did impress me in that fight is that Topuria was able to get the timing down in the second round and get inside and fold Herbert and make him look like an accord. Even Bryce was able to land a nice combo on Topuria in their fight, and I feel like he didn't respect Bryce's stand-up enough. That's why he kept getting caught, and that's why I would say Bryce was having some success on the feet. And eventually Ilia folded Bryce. In fact, it was so bad for Bryce that he contemplated retirement. But I could see Ilia getting caught in this fight since he lags defense. But I feel like in this fight, he's going to respect Emmett's power. Josh Emmett, on the other hand, has a hard time with fast-paced strikers like Yair Rodriguez, gave him trouble on the feet. Don't forget, years ago, Michael Johnson was piecing up Josh Emmett. And of course, we all know how that fight ended, with Emmett getting the knockout. And when Josh Emmett fought Cater doesn't throw a lot of volume, just a bunch of 1-2s. And you can argue that Cater won that fight. Same thing with the Dan Ige fight. So you can argue in a way that Josh Emmett should be 0-3. And a big reason why I'm choosing Topuria is that he has more tools when it comes to the inside than Josh Emmett does. Josh Emmett spams his right hand and his overhand a lot, like a broken controller, where only one button works. Now, it is effective because this has some serious power. We've seen him send people flying across the octagon. Not only do both fighters possess power in their right hand, but Ilia Topuria has insane power in his left as well, and also has that right hook, and he has that hook to the body as well. He's more combo heavy. He has great footwork, and I can see it being very competitive. But I can ultimately see Topuria knocking out Emmett in the second round. Speaking on Josh Emmett's power, when was the last time you seen him finish anybody? When I watch an Ilia Topuria fight, he knocks them the fuck out. And if you look at the record books, Josh Emmett's last knockout was in 2018 when he knocked out a depleted Michael Johnson. Now, mind you, I will give Josh Emmett his credit. He does drop fighters, he just doesn't knock them out. He can't get the finish with his ground and pound for some reason. Look when he dropped Yair Rodriguez, for an example. So even if Josh Emmett is able to drop Topuria, I don't see him finishing him, especially because of that iron chin that Ilia has. That and Topuria has a 12-year youth advantage over Josh Emmett. Josh is 38 years old, which in my opinion is bad when you're in these lower weight classes, because the speed is the most important thing to have in lightweight, featherweight, and bantamweight and flyweight. I mean, that and Josh Emmett is making a quick turnaround in this last fight, which was like 4 to 5 months ago. And mind you, in that fight, he was getting pieced up by Yair Rodriguez. So I don't really expect this dude to be 100%, especially because he's 38 years old. That and the dude had a lot of injuries over the years, and he has had bad weight cuts. I don't know, man. Everything just feels like it's going against Josh Emmett. I would have to give Josh Emmett a 40% to win this, just because you can't count the power out of Josh Emmett. Even though I was talking crap about how he hasn't knocked anybody out, he still possesses that power too. And as for Ilia Topuria, I'm gonna have to give him a 60%. I think Topuria's combinations are just gonna give Emmett some serious problems. I think he'll eventually get the TKO or knockout. But those are just my thoughts and my predictions on this fight. I can't wait to see it. I'm actually looking very forward to this. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, I don't know what you guys are waiting for. And I'll see you guys on my next one.